weather-wise, what a gorgeous day today, right? If only we could just carbon copy this and put it on.
We can't do that?
Unfortunately.
Question mark?
Yeah, I keep trying. It's not the way the Mother Nature works. The graphic system, however, we can say anything we want. But everything kind of getting a little bit more moisture out there. You notice humidity's been coming up. We're at 52 right now. It's mild. Gone are the 20s for morning lows and 30s. You know, we're not dealing with that because we've got more moisture. Dew points coming up 35 now, and we're going to stay in the upper 40s and near 50 degrees tonight because we have clouds and we have rain. So this is the system staring us in the face. Pretty good rain coming down just south of Indy, down towards the Evansville area, approaching Cincinnati now. This will head up into the Dayton, Columbus area here shortly. And eventually this is going to be our morning rush hour. We're going to have quite a few showers around here, especially on radar. Rain moving in tomorrow morning will be in the 50s. Notice we hold in the 50s with scattered rain continuing all the way through the evening tomorrow. It does become a little bit more scattered late day, so let's jump right into it. National Design hour by hour forecast bringing that rain in here. Here we go, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, spreading into the Cleveland area. Akron will get it first, and it's just a solid block of rain. The models have been pretty consistent in showing that, light to moderate for most of the morning, and notice how this low pressure kind of comes up, and we start to get some breaks by the noon hour down to the south. Temperatures are going to stay fairly steady all day tomorrow, just holding in the 50s. Kind of the same weather in the morning as you'll expect in the evening. Eventually that low pressure will come right over us. I said this last night. Again, if you're a migraine sufferer, you're probably going to feel this system coming in because the low pressure is really going to come right over us. It's not a deep low, that's the good news, but it's pretty formidable, and that will cause some pressure problems. And you notice by tomorrow night for your Friday evening plans, it'll be wet outside, may have some lingering showers, but most of it's out of here. Saturday is going to be your day that we're actually going to have some outdoor time, all right? So this is what we're dealing with Saturday. Some leftover showers as the swirl moves through, but look at this. By noon, perhaps some sun peaks coming out to the west. Here's our break, midday through early evening Saturday. I don't think it's going to be a bad day at all. Should make it up into the 60s, some sunshine from time to time before the last half of that swirl comes in here Saturday night. And that could come with a line of showers and thunderstorms. Models not, well, I guess they are picking up on that. This is the latest model run. Again, could get a couple rumbles of thunder there late into the evening on Saturday. But Saturday's your day to do it and get outside. It'll be wet from the morning rain. Should be okay after that. So that's with this system. After that, we deal with this one. Look at the plunge taking place out west. Whenever you see that, you know something's going to spin up. As that goes down, it'll kind of spin everything up. So here's a look at the next system. This one moves out. Here's Saturday night. Here comes that system I showed you on the water vapor there. This is going to be a much deeper low that comes up the eastern seaboard. It'll spray rain in here on Sunday. Not too windy on Sunday, and temperatures will be mild as well. But as this low deepens, look at the isobars. This is a big low. Even for this time of year, there's going to be a wind component to this. And we're talking wind and rain on Monday. And this will also pull in cool air from Canada. Notice the snow mixing into the north. So we get cool, we get rainy and windy around here on Monday. What a start to the work week, right? That continues on Tuesday, but the low starts to unravel. That's good news because the wind will lessen up and eventually this low will kick on out of here by the latter half of next week. In terms of rainfall on the year, we have a surplus of 2 inches in Cleveland, 2 in the Akron area, about an inch surplus in Mansfield. We could use more rain as we go into the late spring and early summer for the plants, the gardens, all that good stuff. And we're going to get it. Models saying not just us, but look at the eastern seaboard, the I-95 corridor. We could be seeing anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain here, probably 3, 4, 5 as you get up I-95. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast. There's the rain lasting through Wednesday. We break out it with just scattered showers likely next weekend, but temperatures recover into the 60s.